Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, here I finally am for the match of the day, PCBEST Cup teams. It's Hijken DTC against CD Turismo Fossano, team from Italy. Right now the 7th round is being played. I'm playing against Abubakar Sadiq Diop. He's a player originally from Senegal, I believe, as I saw is in his profile. But now he lives in Italy, and I believe I once played against him even in real life. I think it ended a draw. It was a classical game, and that's also the game now. Sorry for starting a bit later. I didn't finish my dinner, and I didn't want that to be inside of the camera. It was risotto, was very, very nice, and maybe also how you call it, quite fitting since we're playing against the Italian team. Now I had risotto, now it's time for the dessert. Today we play in our dream team lineup with 4 grandmasters: Roel Boomstra on the first board, and me on the second board, Alexei Domchev third board, and Ivan Trofimov on the 4th board. You can see them in the right of the screen. Seems like it's going all rather okay, still exciting matches. But for now I will focus on my match. I will have a look at video, see where things are running. Should be okay, I guess. It says writing good luck voucher and to your team. Angeles de Soir is saying hi. Hello, thank you, Jitse. I will not look at the chat during the game, but afterwards I will discuss the game again and have a look. So, okay, back to the game. I'll also release on time because I was also eating at the same time, of course. So, now let's focus. Not too sure whether I actually really like my position, but well, it's sharp enough. Both players don't have this Olympic formation anymore, and still many pieces on the board. And I still have my nice piece on 4. Can go 14-20, but also can go 12-17 and exchange backwards. I think that might be the best move. Let's go for it. Ignoring all these exchanges. Possible, of course, but still. Leaves me with nice classics. I don't know about this one exactly in 21-26. I think it's good for me. Should be. So it will leave me with a king. Now 50-44 prevents changing backwards, but allows me to play 14-20. Again, don't know if my opponent is watching. Would be funny. Like Lucas Kozabutsky watched last time when I was streaming the PCBEST Cup. By the way, this nickname Dio Pit is quite funny because, of course, it means Diop, his surname, and IT for Italy. But actually, when I was in primary school, and when I was in, I think, 1 grade below me or 2 grades below me, there was a boy from the village of Hijken called Dio Pit. So it's really coincidental. I wouldn't imagine this, right? Maybe it is even him, just pretending to be Abu Bakr Job from Italy. He's also spending quite some time now. Beginning of the game was a bit open with a lot of exchanges, but yeah, slowly it's getting sharp again. And I'm trying to play against this weak piece on 36, and potentially also 42 could be a dangling piece. Well, for me, piece 4 can still go either to the center or at some point to 15 for an extra few moves. And with this move I still have this formation, of course, giving me hope to conquer the other wing. 25. Right, 40, 25. I wanted to change back. Don't see any combination. Now get piece 6 into play. After 39, 33 I should have this bomb combination. Okay, expected that move. Now I should think on the next move where to play 1722 or 1721. And how I want to go to square 29 later. 23, 29 or 24, 29 at some point, right? Oh, there is a small combination. Oops, I missed that. Hope damage is not too big. So now I'm 3 pieces ahead. Yeah, I'm quite lucky here that I don't lose immediately. And perhaps still have a bit of an advantage because of the strong position of 24 against the white edge pieces. But then I don't have control over 16 anymore. (13-18) backwards or forwards? I think forwards makes most sense. Yeah, let's do that. Will give me the biggest winning chances, I hope. Didn't check this sacrifice. That can be bad. Luckily, my opponent doesn't play that way. Now after 39-33 I have the option for this 2 for 2. My opponent doesn't allow it. Wisely, I guess. Still should have advantage here. Let's try and play most logical moves in my view. After this 1923, pressure as much to the center as possible. (50-44), that's a really calm move. But is it good though? Because now I'm able to push through to 34 if he plays 39. Okay. He tries to wait as much as possible. Yeah, probably that's not really a wrong approach. Indeed. Position looks like a draw. I mean, I have center, but no control on this flank. Or on 16. But, you know, in side note, things might happen still. I hope nothing happened to me. I think I shouldn't lose anyway because of the center, but you never know. Especially with little time. Okay, very flexible move, but now I can push through. On 28, not sure if I'm really able to push, but let's see. Could be some chances. I see a small combination in the end. I have no clue how my team is doing actually. Big time troubles now for me and my opponent. Yeah, I guess this should end in a draw after 39-34, but oh no, it doesn't play like that. Now I just go to king. Chances. I should have a good look at my time. Play quickly. Yeah, position looks winning to me. I just need to click in time. Let's go to the main diagonal. Hope it's correct. Now let's go this way. And yeah, this must be winning absolutely. At least that's what I'm saying. I hope I'm in time. I guess I should be D. Yeah. And this is okay. Whew. High and white resigned. Yes, after 11-6 I go to the corner and the next move I'm here 24 and I'll just go back and forth. Whew, bit of a lucky win. I think the 5 against 5 was really a draw. Or 6 against 6 I should say. Only if white played 39-34. Perhaps he was afraid of this small combination, which I saw before. But it's not winning, I believe. Otherwise, he could be afraid of 17-22. But I think then 34-29 should hold. Whew. Well, all things can happen in side note. So let's have a look at the other games. I didn't have a chance. You were able perhaps to see what was there. I see, let me guess, Skedja 97, Roel Boomstra, Alessio Scaggiante. I guess a win for us. So that's 4-0. Then Dammen against Loris Alice Milanese. Loris Milanese, Alexei Domchev. Draw, it seems. And this ending position of Trofimov Ivan Trofimov against Luca Lorusso also looks like a win. So that's actually 7-1. Woo! Good job, team. Good job. Yeah, against such a strong team actually, with especially good blitz players, I believe. For example, Loris Milanese, I know he plays a lot online, and yeah, good opponent. Also Alessio Scaggiante, one of the best Italian players, if not the best at the moment. And yeah, also didn't expect to win my game. What is the time? It's 20 minutes to the next game. Let's have a look at should look on my game and also the other ones. Whew, need to calm down a bit myself. Feeling really warm suddenly. Turn off the scan engine. It only slows down my computer. Seems like analysis is already going on. So the opening was 32-28. I played Shigolev. Interesting maneuver. Interesting that white doesn't play 37-32 because all the main variants, I think, in the Shigolev opening start with 37-32. So let's see. I just moved to the center. A white exchange. I guess he doesn't have to, but that's okay. And just took the other attempts with a nice development of piece 15, and white makes classics here. Didn't want to play 17-22 immediately because white might even go 2-4-2. Now I started to push on 27, or at least to see how white would react here. 41-36 was nice for me. I guess white also didn't want to appear on 28 here. And this is kind of a strange classics because both players are still on their own playing half, and yeah, a lot of maneuvering here. While I still like my position a little bit more. Don't know the temp situation exactly. Can imagine, yeah, that I'm some temps ahead. Let me see. +2, +6, +4, +2. Yeah, I should be 2 temps ahead. So that means I should stay flexible in this classics. That's what I try to do. 2024. I expected 50-45 here, after which I also have to take 39-34 into account. But 40-34 was played. Don't want to change forward because I don't want to gain temps in classics. And this is the position where we came in. My opponent took 5 minutes of thinking. And now allowed me to change backward. After this exchange, I also still have a nice position because of the ideal configuration on this wing with piece 4 nicely there. I believe this move didn't work. Always have to check, for example, like this bomb combination. Some people call it even the atomic bomb combination, but I don't know. We should go that far. Maybe it doesn't even matter how you take. So here white is 1 ahead. Here black is 1 ahead. Even black 1 ahead. White 1 ahead. Even white 1 ahead, and even again. And black is winning on the next move, I presume. Or by even giving this piece and then going there. Let's see how the game continued. I was allowed to change backward, which was nice. If white doesn't play 33-28, but 34-13, 39-34, I believe I can bring 6 to 17. Yeah, this combination actually I didn't see it. It was sloppy from my side. Luckily, it's quite standard. Luckily, it didn't lead to any casualties. Anyway, I like my position here. For example, 39-33, 17-22, I guess. Or even 21. Because white only has 1 playable piece here. Or 2 actually, but 48 you don't want to move. So after this, I guess position was rather equal. Yeah, unless I saw 1 second too late, I played 3-9 here, and the computer indicates on the on the right indeed that white could actually win by making the sacrifice here, 35-30. A bit surprising, but it breaks this column. And yeah, now white just breaks through to the king, and I cannot do anything about it. That is lucky, really lucky. So yeah, only move ahead was to change backward immediately. Well, let's see what happened after that. Computer prefers this move. Don't know why exactly, but anyway, yeah, here the game was drawish. Because there are so little pieces, and white should always be able to break through on this side. But okay. Yeah, and actually the computer indicates that after 27-21 it's a draw. It's losing already, and after this indeed black doesn't play the 3-4-2, but plays 17-22 with still some chances. Because yeah, why actually? I figured this. With always a breakthrough. Maybe some nice endgame somewhere, but or suddenly this 4 against 4 should be very good, but don't believe so. Well, of course it's good, but don't believe it's winning. So my opponent allowed me to go through, and here luckily I found all the right moves. Perhaps there are multiple ways to the win, but yeah, it was important to block the piece. If he goes into 14, of course I can even sacrifice. Alright, so that was my game. Let's have a look at the other games. How do we find them? 48, so 12 minutes to the next round. Next round will be against HDC Hoogeveen. So it means a derby. We're both Dutch teams and both from the same province even, so yeah, we know each other all very well, I guess, and yeah, we have a long history, both playing in the Ereklasse. For Hoogeveen it was the last year for now. I think they degraded to the Hoofdklasse. Yeah, but it will be an interesting match anyway. Let's have a look at the game of Roel Boomstra against Alessio Scaggiante. Hope this is well in your screen. Should check actually. How do I check? Yeah, looks good. Right, so Roel Boomstra white, Scaggiante black. A nice opening, interesting. 41-46 to surprise a little bit. Usually 33-28, 19-24 is played. Now one move later, black has a 4 clock. Yeah, black could think about 12-17 perhaps to not allow this 3 for 3. And now the black decides to close the 4 o'clock, not to allow 34-30 anymore. Don't know if you should really be afraid of that exchange if you play against a twofold world champion, but well, it is to be praised not to allow any exchanges. The atypical thing about this 4 o'clock is that white doesn't have this piece on 44. It means like one piece more on this wing, but also a hole. So yeah, let's see how it goes. White tries to get some control on this wing, and now leaves 44 for the rest of the game. White can change, but will not do that, of course. And now black falls for a small combination, 21-26. Give 3 for those who want, if it went a bit quick like this. Yeah, surprising move, of course. But yeah, can be seen. What other moves did black have? Maybe waiting move like 1-6. Though I'm not sure whether it really solves the problem. If white makes another waiting move as well. Well, 47-41 doesn't keep the same combination. And now I see after 1-6 white will play 31-27 with win, it seems, because after 21-26 there's this simple combination. So yeah, 21-26 logical move to prevent this shot. Another move would be 7-11. Although after 31-26 it should be better for white, I guess. Yeah, maybe something like 11-17, 18-22 is playable, or 11-17, 17-22. Yeah, could be interesting. After 1-6 and 18-23, white is better anyway because of too many pieces here. Okay, so let's have a look, see if black is able to catch the king. Actually, yes, but invests another piece, and white has one piece more. If you're watching in the chat, have some comments, let me know. I'd be glad to interact a bit. Now I have some time since the game has not started yet. Okay, this is a nice victory by Roel. Next is a game of HDC Hoogeveen. Against, let me check again. Loris Milanese, also strong player, from the same generation as Alexei Chizhov, I believe. I think Loris played maybe some World Championships youth together with Chizhov. Well, not sure. Start to doubt because I think Loris looks much younger than Alexei Chizhov. Not to judge, but okay, let's have a look. And I think Loris has a really good basic feeling and can be very tough to beat. I had also, especially in Blitz, I had a draw with him in Giancamo Terme last summer during the European Team Championship. Interesting game. Piece on 27 is not strong. yet, and Black has a piece on 5, which is not in the game yet, but then center is there. Let's see. Yeah, Loris is younger than Chizov. Yes, I don't know why I thought like that. Maybe Loris played some world champion with, or he played with other famous grandmasters now in the team championship. Yeah, I guess I'm mixing things up. Anyway, a very nice player. I'm not sure if White actually gained anything here. Perhaps 2024 is just normal move here, take the center. White might try to get to build some pressure, but without the piece on 48, I believe Black shouldn't worry. Black decides to play here instead. Allows White to weaken his Black's position a bit, and now Black still has the piece on square 5. But here it is also involved in the game, and Black is, well, strong center. Let's see if White manages to make it classics, almost. No, some tactical variation. Yeah, White doesn't seem to have anything better here. Loris is the same generation as Georgiev. Well, this explains. Yeah, Georgiev, Chizov, of course. Georgiev. Of course, both 10 world titles. But yeah, Chizov a bit older than Georgiev. And this actually looks rather equal, but some things still can happen. And this is a rather funny position, of course. Almost symmetrical. Actually, the computer indicates now that White is losing after this move. It was better to sacrifice and play 32 for 27. With a draw, apparently. White decided to sacrifice like this. Yeah, but yeah, unclear endgame anyway. The computer indicates that this is the best move. Don't know why. Alright, let's see how it finished. I would rather click quick. Yeah, makes sense. Alexei didn't have much time here, so good that he escaped. Alright, now it's 2 against 2 even. Okay, 2 minutes. I should prepare for the next game, I guess. Let's wait till my opponent invites me for the game, challenges me. Meantime, I will replace pairings by the pairings for the 8th round. We will play against Hoogeveen. So let's have a look at the pairings here. Michel Stemfer, Roel Boomstra, Rick Hakvoort, Wouter Sipma, Klaas-Hendrik Leijnaar, Alexei Domchev, and Wouter Sosev, Ivan Trofimov. So, yeah, 4 young players on the side of Hoogeveen, 4 grandmasters on the side of Hijken DTC. Let's see how this is going. We'll set up the other 3 boards and then see if Rick is inviting me. Perhaps he's watching even. I don't know. If so, hi Rick. Let's see. Yeah, the game already started. We have Alexei Domchev. Game also started. That's nice. Trofimov Ivan. Didn't have a chance to look at his game. He also won, so congratulations, Ivan. And Ivan didn't start yet, so I will try that later. And I see now that someone challenged me, which I guess is Rick Haakvoort. Indeed, there we go. Again, I shouldn't comment on the game too much, since he might be watching. Good luck, have fun. Hi EU2, it's my turn actually. Let's see, let's try this one. EU2. Rick Haakvoort known as a very quick player, so I wonder whether he'll use 15 minutes. Oh, let's try to go for something nice. Not saying what. Yeah, thinking what kind of game I want to play. Something aggressive or not. He says he turned off the stream. Well, because I shouldn't believe. Just to be sure. Let's go. 35-30. And during this game I could also perhaps have a look at the other boards. Oh yeah, I should still add Trofimov here. Yeah, also started good. Yeah, so it's Hijken against Hoogeveen, both from Drenthe, I guess between the Hijken, the village, Hoogeveen, rather a city, maybe 20 minutes drive between them. Hoogeveen also has a yearly tournament, the MTB Open. Last year had its 10th edition, anniversary edition, and it was nicely won by one of their own players, Nick Waterink, who doesn't play here in this match, but Yeah, sometimes he plays. Let's wait a bit more. And also against Rick Hackford I played many games. I think Rick is 1 or 2 years younger than me. I think we played 2-3 times. Managed to win all of them somehow. But let's see how it goes today. Or rather tonight. Yeah, and as I said, Rick, a really quick player, likes to play blitz. Likes to comment as well on his games if he has the chance to. Trash talking a bit here and there. Unfortunately, cannot talk to him right now. Or, well, unfortunately for him perhaps. But seems like he's thinking. That's good already. Already one victory. $20.24. Forward. Okay. Apparently he wants to keep an open position, that's okay. At some point, move 34.29. Have a look at the other games quickly. Roel Boomstra has a nice surrounding against Michel Stemfer. Interesting position. Alexei Domchev has another kind of, well, you could call it surrounding as well. Against the same white block, only black is, for 24 is now a black piece. And Trofimov Ivan, also interesting position with Wouter Sosev. Let's go back to my game. Cannot move out now, but we'll wait. 12-17, right? No choice, I guess. Yeah, of course. Black is has rather a stable position. Will be a very, very slow game. Unless I try to attack here. Bit risky though. Mia still playing for the team, so let's not make it too crazy, as Wim Koopman would say. I guess I have to. Not really a success this opening. 31-27 is not the most reliable move for getting a good position. That's surprising. I expected the other move. This leaves me some more game, so to say. Black may not easily develop these pieces. And I have a little bit of tempo advantage, I guess. But still, Black's position doesn't really miss anything, of course. Especially in the open square in 15 is nice. But let's slowly try to push a bit. Yeah, 1722. Expected that. Many exchanges. The question is, do I want to prevent all of them or let them be? Or to play something sharp here, like 30-27. Might be an okay option, actually. Just to prevent any more changes. Yeah. Alright. Let the game begin. Of course, Black can exchange here, but yeah, that's nice. Goes like that. But against this piece, hopefully I have some counterplay, at least interesting position. Took some time. First action point, develop this piece, 46. And interesting what this piece will do. 16. Principle, it's weak, but since Black also has the piece on 6, yeah, that makes it more okay for me. 2 minutes behind in time, that's not so nice. But what to do? Yeah, play faster. Don't know if there's a difference between 49 and 33, so let's play, well, keep formations for one moment. Yeah, not so easy for black. Where to go? 24. Of course, but after that, the black position is a bit static, perhaps. And if black has a piece on 24, I can use this piece on 36 as a combination object, so to say. Giving a king here and then moving the king to 29 and take some combination. In the ideal case, of course. No guarantees. The plan for white is to slowly push to this flank, leaving this piece weak on 36. Taking his time. Perhaps you could even wait for 10 and 15. But I don't know if I will be able to pressure this wing anyway. 410, 30, 25, 10, or 410, 40, 34, first 10, 15, 30, 25, 20, 24, 34, 30, 18, 23, change to 28. Oh, 611, that's a really sharp move. Bold one. So if I play 32-28, he might not be able to move here anymore. But it also looks like after 30-25 he wants to play 17-22. Perhaps I would like to see that move. But 32-28 is quite attractive now. Phew. But I also don't really see see why I cannot wait with that move. Maybe his idea is to play 70-22 to threaten 22-27, 11-17 to have a nice development. Does it work? Yeah, more or less. So anyway, 32-28 still makes the most sense to me. Yeah, let's go for it. It should be the move. Should be the one. Don't see any combinations starting with 17-21. 18-22 going really all in here. But I'm planning just to play simple moves. Yeah, perhaps he wants to get me into time troubles since he knows I'm streaming, and yeah, well, let's try to win before I get any time troubles, so to say. It is occupying the center. Yeah, this piece on 11 is stuck now, and also the piece on 22 isn't too mobile. Of course, Black would like to take out this piece on 33 somehow, but I don't think he will get control of 24. I'll push him away. Okay, 2024 also allows for 28-23, but looks like suicide because of the piece on 41, and I don't see how I can win this piece on 28. So let's stick with the original plan. If there is no combo, the normal plan would be just 37, 32, 41, 37. See what happens. On the other hand, I don't want to play that yet. Because I don't want Black to get rid of 22 too easily. Also might even play here. So many good ideas. Well, this might not be the best one. Black can play 14-20 and 24-29. So let's just stick with the original plan. That's mostly the best. Three minutes left, that's not too much. But, well, anything to make it exciting, right? Anything. Have a look at the other games. Roel Boomstra is still surrounding. I think Ivan Trofimov has a really nice position. Same game type. If pieces are equal. Domchev also looks rather okay if pieces are equal. 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1. Yeah, and let's go back to mine. Of course, black can switch to some kind of attack. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, and this piece on 22 doesn't look too good in this game type together with 36. But still, I should develop piece on 41, so maybe this is the moment before I go to 24. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Yeah. Oh, there is some combination I see now. 1923, 913. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to allow that? Don't see a way to catch the king immediately, so let's not allow that. Then or do I want to allow that? I don't see a catching way of catching it. What other moves do I have? Tuck, 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 tuck. I also shouldn't lose control of 24, so let's go like this. So some combination, that's good. As opposite to the previous game. In contrast to the previous game, so to say. Okay, should go forward. Four 10, okay. No more combo. Let's go here first. Interesting where this goes for black, I don't see it. Playing for some combinations perhaps. I hope I will see them. But my position looks solid now. Control of 24. Yeah, change this backwards. Now the question is to go directly to 23 again or not. Perhaps I should. Not really sure though. But okay, cannot be really wrong. And now slowly get control of 24 again. Control over, get a hold of 24 again. Or get a hold on also. Looks like a good position. Not winning, of course, but black has some problems to solve. Okay, let's go like this. Black can exchange 2 for 2, but doesn't solve its problems already. My problem is time. Also cannot solve that. Yeah, this is interesting move. Now I have to make a move. Okay, let's go like this. Oh, it's my move. I didn't even see it. I was just calculating. I plan to make this move anyway. That's good. Time travels, time travels. He also has them, luckily. Okay, let's wait. Now my position is really easy to play, luckily. Go here. Go here. Let's slowly push. Okay, now I try to win this piece, which is not possible. Like this. I could have just changed backward already. Would have been better. Maybe still okay. If I now go, he goes to king. This is poor finishing off the game, I'm afraid. But still better for me. Okay, no time to think. I should go. Here. Tuck, 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 tuck. And I'm just in time, right? Am I? Yeah. Whew! I don't know if this is the best move. Anyway, focus. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Yeah, causing some problems or not. One more waiting move. Should be okay, right? Now just attack. Yeah, yes. Whew! That was a nice ending game. Well played. Really nice ending of the game. Yeah, so really tense ending without the time. As I said, yeah, perhaps here I got surprised by this and this. I cannot really attack, but first changing back is the best, I guess. It threatens to make this column again. I'll be back after one moment, if you allow. Turn on some lights. Whew. Okay, let's have a look at the results. Hard to say what the game of Roel Boomstra is. I see Ivan Trofimov ending in a draw. Looks like Damen also won. So then, sorry, 5-1. Let's quickly check the game by Roel. Maybe already finished. Jan Takedetter says 2 om 2 gemist. I missed some combo. Let's have a look at that later. Let's see. One moment. Let's first see how this game ended. By, let me guess. Actually, for those who didn't know, let me guess. GMI on the drafts is Roel Boomstra, twofold world champion. I guess currently the strongest player on the draws. Well, what is strongest, right? The draws is a different thing than playing in real life, and there are many disciplines on lead routes like Blitz and Bullet, and yeah, it can be very quick games, but for sure Let Me Guess has a good rating here as well. I will have a look at the games. All right, so Roel also won this game. Well, who doesn't expect that? Laminaat, Fanaat, I love your facial expressions while you play checkers. Makes me feel alive. Well, I also feel very, very alive during these games, especially when I have little to zero time to think. So, yeah, good that you appreciate it. That's why I have this camera on, right? Okay, nice opening for surrounding. Idea is black doesn't play 14-19 until or doesn't play it only after 30-24 has happened. Or how should I say this? No, it's rather like why black doesn't play 21-26 before 30-24 is being played, because this would leave white with a nice center, and also 29-23, but after 30-24 here, yeah, white cannot develop anymore 29-23. Yeah, interesting opening. Attacking versus surrounding with the Winkelhaak, as we say in Dutch, the carpenter's square, as I looked up in English. This piece on 10 and 4, and yeah, don't look so nice. Perhaps white at some point can freeze black's wing here, but not that easy, because after 28-23 black might still exchange because of the nice piece on 1. Then again, white doesn't have any other weaknesses. Yeah. Perhaps here still 28-23 is possible. 37-31, I like it only if you go forward, actually. To put the most pressure on the black position, go forward, and then perhaps 48 going there, and try to get control either of 26 or 27. Let's see how the game goes. 18-22, moving pieces in this direction, and also liberating this wing, more or less. Because now after 28-23 it's possible to change backwards. Also important, 38-32 is not possible. So, okay, 28-23 now. But this is a much better way for black than a few moves before. Yeah, 38-43, because 39 was not possible, because 26-21, and always some king shot 250, like this, for example. Yeah, but this move is in the wrong direction, of course, for white. Unless he manages to, at some point, play 34-30 here. Okay, now we see this exchange 4, and that's nice. But besides the carpenter square, he also has 4 pieces on this diagonal, which leaves his wing very weak. 16-21. Also possible to exchange 17-22, but perhaps black wants to really keep the position. Allows white to regroup a little bit. Okay, 17-21. Looks like a game from the book so far. how to play a surrounding. 11, 16. Yeah, well, black now cannot move anymore, so this is the time for 14, 19, I guess. Luckily for white, it's possible to play 33, 28. Black again locks the wing here. And now has completely emptied this line. Still only piece 4 needs to be developed. So let's see how this goes. This position I saw actually. I wondered how it would continue here. Temporary sacrifice. 17, 22. 31, 26. Yeah, only 2 pieces on this wing left. So. Let's see. After 11, 16 there was a small thread. 21, 27. Yeah, these positions are hard to analyze. Let's see how it went. 21, 26. Now 28, 22. Perhaps a good idea. Wonder how. But yeah, unless black just picks up this piece. Which happens. And then there should be now some combination. Well, at least there's this one indeed, as the computer indicates. Yeah, perhaps white should have done that, I don't know. Now black is just 1 piece ahead. And here escapes from this small lock. Some end game, but 2 pieces more for black, alright. And yeah, black wins another one, because if white tries to walk away, he cannot, of course, because of 8-12. And the king is caught. It looks like a really nice surrounding game by Roel Boomstra against Michel Stemfer. Also kudos to Michel for making an interesting game, of course. That's what grandmasters love to see. People who are up for some battle. And I guess the viewers also like to see that. Yeah, I would go forward here, or 28, 23. Now it gets more ideal for black. Yeah, I should actually get back to my own game as well. I mean, nice to have had a look at this game. So it means we won this game. I think Alexei also won. Against Klaas-Hendrik Leijnaar, and Ivan Trofimov was a draw against Wouter Sosev. So again 7-1. Well, actually 2 good results, 2 times 7-1. Well, not really a surprise if you play with 4 grandmasters perhaps, but still something to be proud of. Going back to my game now. Just to have another look at that last phase, in which I apparently missed a 2 for 2 on the 53rd move. So I will first get to that, not to leave you in ignorant. 53. Oh, yeah, actually. So perhaps it was good to change back here at this moment, because yeah, this is a threat here. That's visible. Not if I have 10 seconds, but well, Wartsabi, thank you. Yes, indeed, you always have to prove it on paper. It's nice to have the stronger team, but indeed, still should happen, and that's also part of professionalism of grandmasters to be able to get those victories. Okay, so let's have a look from the start. Oh, Wouter actually asking for a commentary on his game against Ivan. Yeah, we'll get to that after I shortly commented this one. And here hardly to get some interesting. It's hard to get some interesting game here. Maybe 31-26 backwards. Very calm. Play classics with 2 temps less. But I wanted to play something aggressive. Wasn't too sure how I would proceed. For example, after 9-14 or even 4-10. I can hardly imagine that 30-24 is a strong attack king position. Well, maybe I can do it. But now the game remained pretty open. I expected like this actually, 10-14. And or does it? No, maybe. No, 7-12 was logical, I guess. Yeah, but here I just expected black to take like this because it leaves me. I have to win back this piece first, and then black has 2 free temps, for example. Can even play 17-22, 22-27. Wow. Yeah, with a lot to prove for white, so let's say. Interesting actually. So these positions are the same, but then with 1 temp more for black. That's good to know. So 34-29, it took like this. Now I have some tempo advantage at least. I think here to change to 36, building the position. Yeah, maybe here 4-10-15 is the best, or maybe 20-24. I would have played 40-34 and then to threaten 34-29. Just to keep it open because and not to go to 28 too early. 6-11 was very interesting. I don't think it's the best move though. 32-28, 18-22. Yeah, and from here, black doesn't really have control over 24, so. Yeah, and here I mentioned this combination. After 37-32, I saw this. 19-23, 9-13. And it's quite a costly king, 3 pieces, but I didn't see how to catch it. I still don't see, so I guess I have to move away, but could be that black just is able to win this piece. I don't know. Perhaps it's not losing for white, but yeah, it doesn't seem like I have chances. Okay, so 40-45, 9-14. Now I didn't want to wait anymore because 14-20. So yeah. These are always quite slow games if you control 24, but always better for a white. Yeah, here was the choice to go here or not. I didn't want to allow 14-19 with a bit of control. And here there is no easy plan for black how to play. White will always push, also after 12-18, for example. 45-30, 10-15, yeah, it gave me some problems to make a move, because after 30-24 there are... Yeah, there's also the 3-4-3 here. And perhaps some other ideas. Okay, 33-29 looked like a good move because black cannot go in between ever. 39, 38, 33. Yeah, and here we were really in time trouble. So 30 seconds for him, 7 for me. After 9:13, wasn't too sure what to do. I was thinking about either 24:19 or 32:28. Of course, this looks a bit tricky because 13:19 or 14:19, but I didn't really see what black can do here. Because after both of them, I will still be able to go to king. So perhaps it's just a good move. And after 22-27, I just change back, for example. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know what black should play here. Perhaps 14-20 to keep these controlling squares. So 22-27. Yeah, and here it should be close to winning or winning. But yeah, I didn't play very precisely here. Yeah, so my first intuition was 33-28, but then 21-27, and I cannot go in between. But here 30-25 looks actually quite good. It saves one temp, and also this piece on 37 is better for defense here than on 32. So for example, if because in the game it went like this, and some move. No, actually, still not so clear how it goes after this, I guess. Maybe white just has to wait now. Yeah, Rick says, thanks for the game, Wouter. Yeah, thank you too. Too much with 6-11 and 18-22, indeed. Yeah. This in this position. Yeah, I guess just to try to get 24 in a good way. Not easier said than done, but perhaps first 4 to 15. Let white make some choices. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and here the blunder festival started, so to say. 14-19, 35 backwards, 13-19. Yeah, and here I missed this 2 for 2. That was very easy. 34-30, 12-18, 33-28. And apparently after 21-27 it's losing, according to this quick computer look. 15-20. But yeah, what is it? After this to make a sticky move like that. And 4 against 4, and even though white is earlier to king, cannot stop black with the draw. Yeah, and I guess here it was already winning endgame. Just because I'm in time here. To go to 19. Black can sacrifice, but I will sacrifice my king. I will have a quick look at the game of Ivan Trofimov and Wouter Sosev. And in the meantime, I will start up Skype for a mystery guest interview, so be sure to stick around for that. Interview. Well, just one of my teammates, Roel Boomstra. I will ask him a bit about his games It's always interesting to hear comments from the former world champion. Roel will still play the match against Alexander Georgiev, we hope. Starting up Skype right now. And let's go to the game of Wouter Sosev. I can do that even... How do I do that? Here, right. Let's see if Skype is willing to work. Well, seems like it. Okay, Ivan Trofimov is white, Wouter Sosev is black. Let's see. Chigolev opening. All looks normal. 32-28, one of the moves indeed. 16-21, sharpest answer. Yeah, what's annoying now is to play 37, 32, 11, 16 and 41, 37 after black has to exchange. But this is the nice way. With some edge pieces to 7. I don't know if it's really necessary. Maybe I would just play 1923. Could even opt for 2024 here and 1420. But okay. Also, he's still 1923, I think. 3025, 2024, and otherwise just build 1419. But well, this exchange is also possible. Gives the white the opportunity to develop this piece. 2025, I don't know. I would rather try to stay on the center with black. Not give away some temps. Okay, black now goes to the center, but yeah, it would be nicer to have one piece more here. Okay, 9-14. Possible, yes. Perhaps also 12-17 and going forward here. Try to pressure black most, but this also looks natural. White of course doesn't have any weaknesses as well. 30-24, yeah. Perhaps it's a good move because not to allow 2024. Maybe that's why 2024 was a bit sharper here. I don't know. Pretty open game. Yeah, this I don't understand 7-11 because you're standing like this and now 4 moves later you still stand like this. So yeah, that's just a waste of moves. In the meantime, white is able to develop his position. Plus this is a weak piece, I think. If you want to exchange it, then exchange it forward like this to gain all those temps. But I think rather not exchange it. Maybe here to build like this. Everything to the center. 9-14 is maybe not necessary. And now I think white gets some initiative in this wing. And good timing for 1923. White doesn't have a really free move. 15-20. Yeah, I saw this moment and I thought white should have some chances to get control of 24. Okay, in the meantime I'll try to call Roel. Let's see. 70-22. Yeah, well. Yeah, here it just seems like black has to defend, and indeed 14-19 is followed by 30-24, I guess. And here black plays actively. Looks better for black because of these white pieces don't really play, but... What? And here something happens, but not too bad for black, it seems. Yeah, I think a rather decent game by black, but yeah, some moments to pressure the center a bit more, because that's the main plan if you have this piece on 36. Just go move all your pieces to the central squares, first 23, then 24. Okay, in the meantime, Roel Boomstra has joined me. I will share his screen with me if possible, and then he can give some comments. Hello, Roel.
Hi.
Congratulations on your 2 wins.
Thank you.
How did it go?
Well, I think I played 2 interesting games. Yeah, just as the moment the first game started to become interesting, my opponent made a big mistake actually, and lost the game. And yeah, the second game against Michel Stemfer was a hard-fought game. I think I made some mistake in the end, but yeah, he didn't capitalize, so I won that game as well.
All right, sounds good.
By the way, I was looking at the other results, and
yes.
I saw this comment about the best team still needs to win. I saw that this Polish team lost all of their games.
Oh, because there was one Polish game with only wins, right? Or?
No, I mean Martijn's team. They lost 1 game.
Oh, really? So he means that... Yeah, they...
So we did really well today.
Okay, yeah, 2 times 7-1, right? 2 times 7-1, that's really... yeah, didn't expect it. Even though, well... yeah, do you have any comments? Have you seen my games?
Yeah, I did see most of it. Actually, I played this variation, and then at move 5 or so, I realized I had played this before against Michel.
Okay, in some Dutch championship, or?
I think in this Nina Hoekman Memorial, I played 14-19 after 38-33.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly how it went, but
yeah,
maybe you have studied it, so I should do something else now.
Yes. That's a very attentive, so to say. Yeah, I already had a quick look at this game, actually.
Yeah, I think the normal move is 16-21, but...
instead of 14-19. Yeah.
Instead of attacking, yeah. I don't know.
Yes.
I prefer positions after 14-19.
Yeah, I guess
I don't know about these 2 weaknesses on 10 and 35.
Yeah, I guess a lot of theory also there.
Yeah, I of course I know some of the theory, but I did not really play those positions.
Yeah.
Of course, this is not really ideal because I have this weak piece on 10, but it's still an interesting position.
Yeah, for example, if 28-23 comes here, or 1 move later.
Yeah, I should try something with 17-22 or so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have to play, right?
Yeah, I just try.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay anyway. So.
Yes. I didn't approve of this, but don't know if you agree. Of course, it's possible. But.
So that's a big choice. I mean, if you take forward, I play 17-21, and then you immediately have a big choice again.
Because
if you want to play b8 or you want to attack my piece.
Yeah.
It's just a sharp position.
Yeah.
I think taking backward is fine.
Yep. But now at least you had a chance to develop here, right?
Yeah, I like this development for me. But the main problem is in the game I got a really good position, but with these surroundings you always get into trouble when you really need to convert. I mean, you have a nice position, and then white still has a lot of counterplay. I mean, this looks good for me since he cannot develop 49 so easily.
Yeah. I pointed out here that 39-33 is not possible because.
Yeah, but I mean also, if he doesn't go to 23, he will never develop 49. So I think this makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Yeah. So from this point, it looked like
Yeah, I think
textbook
38,
surrounding.
33, you should never play. But in the game, I didn't. I don't think I found the best way. I mean, here you should try something else, like 37, 31, or
Immediately, right? Yeah.
or perhaps just 49 now, because maybe you have this threat of going to 30.
At least you should
Not
think
really
about
sure,
it.
but should think about this. I think this is much more sensible. Probably I will change back. It's black has a nice position, but white can play this, I think.
Yeah, I love to play this as a kid with a nice pyramid.
It's always hard to say when black is doing really well and when white is okay.
Yeah, because here white can also nicely develop, and it looks already a bit better than the game, perhaps.
Yeah, surely this is better.
Still with this.
But I think in the game I made a big mistake on move 27.
Okay, let's have a look. Yeah.
Because afterward, I thought here for a couple of minutes. I think. Yeah, or 2.5 minutes almost. I think.
Yep.
But I did not find the best plan. I think the best plan. I thought about this position some more after the game. I think the best plan is 4-9.
Oh, right.
And I wanted to make this move, but I didn't see how to make it work.
What's the main idea? To have
well, you introduced the threat of 14-19.
Yeah, and 18.
So he needs to play 34-38.
Yeah.
And if I play 16-21 at this moment, he cannot change back.
All right. Yeah, that's simple.
But so I play 16-21. He plays 31-26.
20.
And I thought he is okay here because if I go forward, he changes back, and I think I don't have anything there.
Because you cannot really move out nicely.
Well, I can try, but I mean, I suppose white is okay here.
Yeah, because he already has control of 26 now. And
yeah, but what I missed was this very strong move on move 29. I think 2-7 is very strong here.
That looks really stylish.
Yeah, it looks so stylish and it's strong, I think.
That's cool. Yeah,
because I don't see what move white needs to make.
Yeah, that's the question, right? Yeah, because you cannot wait.
Because I was only looking at 1-6, but that does not work.
Yeah, because you cannot retain this change backward. And after 36-31?
Then 18-22, 13-18. I think I have this really nice position.
Yeah, and you just slowly go.
I think this should work. Maybe I just win a piece? No. So white needs to change back, right?
Like this?
Yeah.
To gain any hope.
And maybe I can just... it will become a surrounding position again, I think. 9-13. I don't see any win here.
Yeah, you would like to have a direct win, right? Like something like 8-13, 7-11, 1-7. Just with all the threats, but yeah.
I don't see it. Maybe 1-6, but... Maybe 1-6 is strong, yeah?
Instead of 9-13.
winning. Yeah. 1-6. White doesn't have a move, I think.
Yeah. That's a great idea, because after 37 you have 14-19, right?
Yeah, basically after every move I play 14.
Yeah, that's always a really surprising combination. Take 4. Oops. With a win. Yeah, so is it really unavoidable here for black? Yeah, 1-6 just introduces this threat.
Well, you cannot play with 48, you cannot play 40-35, so I think you don't have any moves, right?
Yeah, I'll need to change back again.
No, it's white.
Right.
White has made this move, yeah. I think this just wins.
Yeah, and after 33-28 attack. I presume.
Or 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really beautiful idea. 2-7 and then 1-6 later.
Yeah, because 1-6 I looked at, but that does not work, I think. He plays 48-33. I go to 27. He changes to 30. And I'm not in time, I think. It looks like I can attack the swing, but
to break through.
In fact, I'm just one move too late.
Like 6-11, 11-16, and then.
Yeah, 6-11, 30-25, 11-16, 33-39, and he's okay. He's even better.
Yeah, because he can just change it back.
Or nah, he's not better, but he's okay.
Yeah. Yes. And just after this, always change back. All right. Yeah, that's an interesting moment.
But I think in the game I had a good... Yeah, so 16-21 probably is not the best move. I still have a nice position. Yeah, so I think the next move were more or less logical from both sides. And
threatens now 12-17. Oops. Okay, has to do this. And here the interesting phase starts, right? Oh yeah.
So 9-14 is the standard move, I think.
Yeah. These kinds of positions, you've analyzed them 100 times.
Well, but they're always different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is a good move. If this is his best move, then he already is in trouble. But perhaps after 36, I can play 18-22.
Yeah, this is the most interesting sharp move, right?
Yeah, but although I should be very careful that after 31-26, I should not play 22-27. Because first I thought that would be a good move, but he has this 29-23, neutralizing the whole position.
(29-23) 1, 2.
And 28-22 to 31.
Right. To 31. Yeah, I only saw 32 to here, but yeah, indeed, this is annoying for black, to say the least.
But I can prepare this move, I think, with 8-12. I'm not even sure if I have to make 22-27. Probably I'm more. Yeah, this just needs... You need to calculate a lot here, but I think there should be a good option for black after 28-23.
Yeah. Perhaps to go, indeed. I mean, yeah. Should be good for black with all these nice pieces and no piece on.
Yeah, the main question is whether black can play 13-18.
And just freeze out white. White is 1, 2, 3, 4 moves here.
Yeah, these are always difficult positions to calculate.
Yeah, perhaps even trying to optimize zero.
I think you can go again here with 22-27 for good position.
Yeah, just to keep
trying to open the position. I think white pieces are a bit stuck here.
Now still go. Yeah, and with every piece less on this, every piece that is able to develop, it gets nicer for black.
Yeah, I think also white should not have enough tempos.
Yep.
I don't know, it's always easy to play for white. I mean, you simply have to move 47, 42. Hope you're not losing immediately.
Yeah. Then play all these moves, perhaps. And sacrifice one.
Sometimes you're okay, sometimes you simply lose.
Yeah. Sacrifice one piece and then hope that you're...
And every time black needs to think, well, should I play 2-8 and 17-21, attack this flank, or try 18-22, lock the whole position?
Yeah.
Or something else. So
Yeah.
especially in blitz games, white can get away with a lot of these positions. But in rapid, it's already
Yeah. You can make some calculations.
already a different story.
Yeah. All right.
Because also in the game, I think later I made a stupid mistake.
Yeah, so here it's really clear that white doesn't have any pieces on his wing. But
Yeah, but still, he has so many tempos.
Yeah.
11-16 is a good move, I think.
Yeah, because I
So
wondered
this
how
is a really strange move by him, actually. I was
Yeah.
not expecting it.
how does it go here?
Yeah, that's the normal move, but now I have this good idea with 12-17. And then he must make this ugly move 40-35, because 28-23 is losing, I think, because of 25-30.
Just this, right? Yeah.
I just take it and win in the endgame. Yeah, now his position, now his pieces are horrible.
Yeah, and yours are... Yeah, beautiful. And also 27-22. Wow. Allows already 13-18, right?
Yeah, if going to 19 is not a problem.
True.
Maybe this is a bit similar to the game. In the game he played 26, and I should have played 4-10. I immediately realized after I played my move.
All right. Yeah, just because now 28-22 is not possible.
Yeah, it's just. I thought after 2-7 it would not be possible as well.
All right.
And then 2-7 is a much better move.
Yeah. Because it's one move quicker on this side. And now after 40-35 you can just approach here? Or
Yeah, he has to go to 23. And 8-12.
Yeah, it looks really ugly for white. Knowing.
Still. It looks winning for black, but...
Yeah. You never know. Yeah, so
but after 2-7 it really was a draw, I think. So he played this very strong move going to 22.
Yeah.
And found the best idea here as well.
Yeah, but then suddenly he...
So yeah, I have no options. The end game is just a draw.
Oh yeah, because he cannot
Of
make
course,
it.
I'm up one piece, but
Yeah.
he has this beautiful diagonal to 35.
You
cannot make a king.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, this is also this is rather the position also with chances in blitz, baby, but not in rapid. Just
I would not have sacrificed this piece. I would have simply exchanged the 27 and I have one piece more, but no real chances, I think.
Yeah. He could even exchange and go to king, whatever.
Yeah, even stronger. It's just 28 to make 3, I suppose.
But here...
Yeah, the sacrifice is nice, but it doesn't work. It only works after 4-10, I think.
All right, it's 4-10, and then and then you would be in problems.
Yeah, no, I mean, even after 16-21, I should not play 4-10. Then it also works for him.
Ah, okay. Because of...
and then 14, 40, 35, and my position is locked. I cannot move.
Yeah.
But this, 18-22 is just winning.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe he missed that I can make this move 18-22.
I guess so. All right, in your first game, it was a bit short. At least was decided quite by this king shot, I guess.
Yeah, it's a well-known combination for me since I think Mark Podolsky, one of the strongest players in the world, lost this way once against Makadu and Jaya.
All right, in Delfzijl?
I think it was exactly the same combination.
Interesting.
So he's not the first to fall for this.
Yeah, and there was some kind of distraction as well in this position, right? Because 1-6 wasn't possible.
Yeah, and he had some difficult choices to make, so it looked like a logical move.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do you still want to have a look at it? Or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, quickly, perhaps. My stream was a bit of a mess because I was eating still. I was eating and playing this first game, and God, I could have lost the first game actually. Perhaps you saw.
You could have lost. It was against Diop, right?
Yeah. So at some point though.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, by this sacrifice. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it directly, of course, when I moved. But
so I think I had this before against Anton van Berkel.
Mm-hmm. Did you also play this one?
I also, yeah. I'm not sure if it's the best, but
yeah, just to get out of most.
There's so much theory if you play 33-28 directly, and this position is not well known, so that's at least a plus.
Yeah. I was wondering 12-17 here.
Yeah, you can play it.
Yeah.
Maybe I can just play 37-32.
All right. Yeah, then develop nicely like this again.
And develop 16. Yeah, but I think I'm not sure how my game against Van Berkel went.
Mm-hmm.
All I remember is that we made some strange moves, and he was completely fine. I thought I was much better, but he was completely fine.
All right. Maybe also 13-18, 9-13 here?
Yeah, I simply cannot remember.
Okay.
I think I developed 46 and was pretty happy about that. But in reality, it was nothing.
Oh. Okay, like this. Yeah.
So yeah, this position is interesting because I don't have this piece on 44.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if it's a plus for white or it's not. It should be a plus, I suppose, because I can always, at this moment, go to 44 if I want to.
Yeah. But already soon you played also 49.
Yeah, a couple of moves after.
Yeah. Of course, 14-19.
I don't know, of course, we get a really different game if you play 13-18 here.
Yeah.
I also had such a game against you, I think, in slow.
All right, yeah. Yeah, and you also without a piece on 44, and indeed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've tried it before, but I never know. Yeah, the exact details when white's better or not. I like this position for white, that's for sure. But
yeah.
Because I think, the black pieces are a bit blocked. This piece on 4 is weak, so it should be a bit better.
Yeah, exactly. This moment, right, where black just. Doesn't
I was thinking if he does not play 4-9, 7-11. Whether changing to 21 would be strong or not.
Yeah, interesting idea, just to keep to not allow him to change any pieces on this flank.
I think it's okay if I can play it and have a bit of advantage. I think. I suppose one of the lines is 4-9. And then 49-33. I should not play 48-33 because 11-17 will win the game.
Right, yeah. Now 1-7 or not?
Yeah, 1-7. Yeah, he can play it, but then after 38-32 he has to play 24-30.
Alright, yeah. I see.
But maybe that's also not so clear.
Mm-hmm.
But he can also take a bit of disadvantage playing 11-17, 17-22. White is better.
Yeah, it's not really active plan for black. Yeah, this is a bit of a strange position perhaps.
Yeah, it's interesting though.
Yeah.
So in the game he went for 4-9 and 16-21, which is playable, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I can change back and I'm a bit better.
Yeah.
But yeah, just this moment it got interesting, and then he made this big mistake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was wondering 7.
Yeah, he should play 7-11.
Yeah, something like this, right?
31-26, 11-17, and then change back.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you can even take with 28 to keep his position blocked. Or...
Maybe.
Yeah, also hard to say how many exchanges you like to allow if you're playing white.
Not really sure what you mean.
Well, for example, if you take like this, I mean, would you play 42-37 if 18-22-38? If this is if you allow this 12-18, 18-23.
You might lose that piece, right? Yeah.
Oh, you want?
I think you can do it, but I would allow it.
Right.
I mean, even if I cannot force a win there, I'm much better.
Mm-hmm.
But also taking with 26 is interesting, I think.
Yeah, because black has to think about after 8-12, he has to think about 42-37 and going to 23.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically both of us can only play with 2 pieces.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only play with 42 and 47, and he can only play with 11 and 1.
Yeah.
And then it takes a lot of calculation to find out who's
the best.
Much better.
Yeah. Yeah, and in game there was just a winning king, I guess.
Yeah, this is just completely winning. The only thing is when you're completely winning, it's always hard to choose the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you tried to catch my king, but this is completely over, actually.
Yeah. Well, I need to think a little bit, right?
Well, yeah. I need to think about all the ways I can win.
Okay.
But I was happy he got my king, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it's much easier to play with 1 piece more than with a king. At least that's my opinion.
This also wins, or no?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But I thought 2014 was even easier.
Well,
of course, I should have sacrificed my piece.
Oh, for style points.
That's you should not try to be too stylish.
Oh, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, but I've learned this lesson a long time ago. Don't try to be too stylish when you're completely winning. It will cost you some points.
Yeah, but here
here it's very clear. I mean, it's winning, but when you try to find the most stylish way, usually you take a lot of time. At some point, 1 in 10 games, it will cost you one point.
Yes. If you're already thinking about winning in a stylish way, it means you're not really thinking about winning. Yeah.
Yeah, you should just play the way that's completely sure.
Yes, boring.
Yeah, I know. I play to win.
Yeah, that's good for the team, right? So. All right. I guess I'll slowly wrap it up here. Are you going to play more team games for the team?
I suppose we'll make the knockout phase.
Oh yeah. By now, I guess we should be safe.
So I'll definitely play some games in the knockout phase.
All right.
And, yeah, we'll see.
Good to know. Any other draft things going on, or at the moment?
No, I don't think so. I mean, perhaps online rapid will be at some point. But I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
There are a lot of ideas for new tournaments, at least.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you can all.
So if there are some tournaments, I might play.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a choice even. There's so much to play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know. Thank you for joining. And
thanks for the victories as well.
Yeah,
we did well today.
I tried my best. It didn't go too smooth, so to say. But well, I got there in the end, right?
Yeah, as long as you get there in the end.
Yes. One losing moment is if it's only one losing moment, then that's okay.
Okay.
It's good that I was on the second board. Good that you played on the first board. Yes. All right. Bye, and see you next time.
See you.